When humanity thought it ruled the stars, an alien commander shattered that illusion in seconds. A hidden army behind Saturn, and one choice that will rewrite history. Today, mankind fights not just to win, but to prove it was never weak. You traveled light years to threaten us. But tell me, Commander, are you here to conquer us, or to witness what you never believed possible? The silence before the storm. The 10,000-year accord had ended. War had been declared. But the humans were laughing. They are laughing at us, Supreme Strategist Valor reported, her crimson-tinted carapace dimming in shame. Laughing? High Overlord Ternax blinked his 6 lidless eyes in disbelief, a low-frequency growl rumbling in his thorax. Replay the message. The holographic viewsphere shimmered. A human appeared. Female, tall, lean, silver-streaked hair buzzed short, a uniform of simple black marked only by a single insignia, an infinity loop. She was Admiral Evelyn Rowe, Earth's Global Defense Commander. She was smirking. "So let me get this straight," Rose said, voice calm, almost amused. "You, the Glary Dominion, are threatening humanity with extinction. Over asteroid belt, rights?" Ternax's mandibles twitched. The insolence. "We are the Glary Dominion," he had thundered during first contact. "Our star forges have birthed empires. Our war tides shattered nebulous civilizations. The treaty is void. Kneel or burn." And she had laughed. Actually laughed. Commander Rowe continued. Valor muttered as the recording played on. "We've been observing your broadcasts, your fleets, your patterns. The Accord wasn't for us. It was to protect you. We gave you 10,000 years to prepare. You didn't." Silence filled Ternax's war chamber. His inner lungs wheezed from suppressed rage. "She's bluffing," hissed Intelligence Director Grawl, a creature of coils and glassy scales. "They're still confined to their star cradle. They had combustion missiles last we observed." "Yet they laugh," Ternax snarled. "Why?" Grawl hesitated. "Our long-range probes were restricted. We kept minimum distance per Accord terms. Their rapid development is possible, not confirmed." "It took us 18,000 cycles to reach interstellar fusion," scoffed Ternax. "They had oil-fueled skyboxes when we first met." "With respect, Overlord," murmured Fleet Primarch Cyrex, "shouldn't we survey them first? Probe their strength?" "Cowardice," Ternax snapped. "The Dominion does not survey. We invade." Cyrex lowered his antennae, shamed but silent. "Ready the War Crescent, all vessels, all blades. We will remind Earth who rules this galaxy." As orders echoed through the command dome, Ternax's thoughts returned to Admiral Rowe's laugh. It was not mockery. It was anticipation. The journey to the Sol system took 6 galactic shifts, 6 shifts of drills, 6 shifts of silence, and Ternax still could not unhear the human's voice. "Approaching perimeter," reported Nav Pilot Rack. "No alerts, no resistance." "No surprise," Ternax muttered. "Hubris blinds them." The Glary fleet surged inward, massive crescent-shaped battlecraft darkening Neptune's edge, curving like predatory claws toward the inner system. "Still no defense activation?" Ternax barked. "None," Rack confirmed. When the fleet curved past Saturn, Ternax chuckled. They were bluffing after all. "We, Overlord," interrupted Sensor Officer Kellis, eyes wide and unblinking. "The rings, they're shifting." Ternax paused. "Elaborate. They're not made of ice, they're moving." On the holosphere, Saturn's rings began to split. What had once been natural debris now broke formation. No, it revealed formation. Ships. Millions. No, billions. They'd been there the whole time. "God-burned shadows," whispered Valor, an incoming signal. Earth's Admiral Rowe appeared again, same calm poise. "Welcome to Sol, Ternax. Took you long enough." "What sorcery is this?" Ternax roared. "Where did these come from?" Rowe shrugged. "We've had a few centuries to prepare. When you're stuck in one star system, you make the most of it. 10 billion ships. Not manned, of course. Just autonomous war drones. You know the usual." "Lies," Ternax bellowed. Such production exceeds all known resource models. We figured out dark matter conversion 600 years ago, she said mildly. Helps with manufacturing. Also, post-singularity AI has pretty solid logistics. Ternax gritted his fangs. Fire. The Glary Armada erupted. Weapons born of collapsed stars and antimatter accelerants roared across space and missed. The human ships danced. Their movements defied inertia, probability, physics, as if they knew every shot before it was fired. They've run millions of war simulations, Rowe offered, against you. Every configuration. They even built virtual versions of your commanders. I think you, Ternax, died 7.2 million times, give or take. Ternax seethed. Return fire, Rowe smiled. Okay, just a taste. A sliver of the human swarm, a mere 1,000, darted forward. They phased through glary shields like mist. No blasts, no impacts, just touch. And then, matter dissolved. 30 glary dreadnoughts crumbled like sandcastles under a tide. Phase state tech, Rowe said. We use quantum vibrational alignment. Your ships are basically butter. The war chamber went dead silent. Ready to talk yet? She asked. Ternax stared, stunned. This is impossible. No species evolves this far, this fast. We're human, she replied. We do impossible by breakfast. I will not, cannot surrender, he said, voice tight. Surrender? Just leave. Renew the treaty. For your sake, 10,000 years, we won't mind. Ternax's pride screamed, but his mouth said, all ships retreat, no hostilities. We call it strategic patience, Rose said. It's okay, you'll get used to it. Mock us again, and we're not mocking, she said softly. We're hoping that one day you'll be ready. As the glary warfleet turned tail, the human fleet remained still. Then slowly, their billions of ships began forming something, a shape, a planet. Within minutes, they reassembled the Saturn ring fleet into a completely new gas giant. Identical to the old Saturn, they didn't just move matter. They recreated worlds. Ternax stared in awe. Consider it a souvenir, Rose said, to remember us by. Then the signal cut. 3 months later, the glary fleet returned home. Ternax stood before the Dominion High Synod expecting execution. Instead, they asked only, why did the humans sign the accord originally? Ternax sighed. Pity, he said. The Synod recoiled. What? They said our evolution has plateaued, that we've stopped creating. We only conquer. They gave us time, hoping we'd grow. And did we? Ternax closed all 6 of his eyes. No, we stagnated. What now? Asked a Synod elder. Ternax's voice was steady. Now we learn.